Hey guys, Future Scott here. I'm just going to add a little bit of context to this video because it probably needs it at the start. So, I got a daily mission 2 challenge for Argonauts. So I decided to do the Argo cave as well. Realizing that I had to kill 100 Argonauts, and doing the Argonaut cave gave me 50 Argonauts, I decided to then do it the next day and essentially get 4 daily tokens for the price of a single daily mission challenge 2. And here's how that went, just to add a little bit of context, because I initially said that I would do the cave and then go and hunt at Twin Peaks. Then I figured that was dumb, I might as well get an extra daily token. So yeah, here's that. Enjoy. If you do enjoy, like, subscribe, all that good shit. What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. We're going to be doing an Argo daily, but we got this Argo, like this daily hunting challenge too for Argos. But we've also got the Argo cave that we can do, so we can get like 2 daily missions done for like the price of 1. Or whatever. I've been on Cyrene, so I went over to Cyrene for a little bit to do a little bit of research for my upcoming video. And while I was there, I also finally got a hold of one of these maze hammers, because I just haven't. Now, if I knew that it gave me extra run speed, I would have gotten it well before now. 10% extra run speed while equipped. That's pretty fucking sick. That's going to be really cool when I'm on, like, really handy for when I'm on, say, Entropia, running around looking for those oils, or if I'm just running around looking for, you know, fruit and stone and whatnot. Now, I'm going to be on Calypso for quite a while. Probably until after... Yeah, probably until after Mayhem. So, the video probably won't be out until after... Yeah, after the Mayhem event stuff. I've already got quite a lot of notes, so it will really just be going around taking some B-roll footage. And all that sort of shit. Yeah, so... it's going to be all good, but luckily, like, Calypso is my home, man. Calypso is my home. I fucking love Calypso, and there's just so much on Calypso that just makes it so worthwhile. Like, these daily missions, right? These daily missions make it so worthwhile. I mean, yeah, there are daily missions on other planets, but these daily missions, they essentially allow someone who wants to play for free, or just someone who doesn't want to pay for weapons, essentially get free weapons. Because, like, you think about it, right? If you want to do, like, if you want to do hunting, you know, if you do your daily hunting challenge, there's your, you know, there's your hunt each day if you wanted to do hunting. Especially if you're a free-to-play player, if you stick to, like, one daily hunt a day, then you're essentially going to be looking at getting free weapons. And I'll be talking about this in the video, or even on a separate video, because it's such a nuanced thing. But it could also be, you know, I might separate things, because there's so much to talk about when it comes to like getting stuff in game for hardly anything, especially with the daily missions on, like, here on Calypso, because if you're lucky enough to get, like, the bonus ones, man, that if you're lucky enough to get the bonus missions, and they're not that rare, like, you can get them. I think near, like, you know, you can get one like once a week generally, from what I've seen anyway. About once a week generally from what I've seen, and it basically sets you up. You don't have to worry about getting. You don't have to worry about buying weapons. Of course, if you want, like, if you're doing lots and lots of hunting, then you're gonna be buying weapons. But at least with like, if you're a free-to-play player not doing a shitload of hunting, then, you know, the daily missions are where it's at. So, hypothetically, we are going into the Argonaut cave to clear out the Argos. So there should be about 30 Argos-ish. 35 Argos. So what we're going to do, we're going to clear the cave, and then we're going to come out and we're going to hunt these guys. We're going to hunt the Argonaut grunts to finish up the rest of this daily? Well, we're going to have to see if that daily gets us the stuff that we want. But yeah, I did a very long-winded mission and wasted so much PED to hopefully get one specific mission, but turns out they might have changed it, and so dumb. So dumb. But I got this, so I figured, fuck it, I'll use it in one of my daily hunts. You know, free weapon, well not free, but, you know, it got given to me, and it works, so hopefully we can get something good. I wouldn't mind seeing if we get some... Oh, good, it does count towards that, that's good. I wouldn't mind seeing if we can get ourselves maybe some iron ore. And obviously if we can get like a big loot as well, that would be really cool. Basic stone extractor. Isn't that like one of the bigger ones? Yeah, one of the more sought after ones. That's excellent. That's fucking great. That is not garbage. That's the sort of stuff that we want to be getting. And we're getting some decent amount of eye oil, which is good. Very, very good. And yeah, so we should kill about 30 in here, from what I understand, because there's like 6 different rooms, 5 of which have to be like, you gotta obviously clear the cave. But oh, it might be more. We might get closer to 40 or 50 Argos while in here, which is good. It's very good. Like the more we can kill in here, the less it will cost us to really finish off this 100 Argo. But we'll be able to deal with the Argos outside a lot easier, because, you know, those are only level 3s, this is level 5, so obviously, you know, logic would dictate they'll take less shots, so it'll be a lot quicker to do them in. And then off camera I'm probably going to do like just a snabble snot female hunt and then figure things out. I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to be getting on with when it comes to Entropia. Like, there's a lot that I need to do between now and when Mayhem starts in like 8 days, like a little over a week. It's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the new system works. I need to figure out which one I'm going to be going with. I'm thinking I might go with the silver mission. I could go with the gold mission, but... oh, but then again, even if I just get to the first gold mission, that would be quite a bit. I'll see. I'll figure out how much time... Hey, tier components. I'll figure out how much time I'll have to play with. And of course, how much PED I'll have to play with as well. And then I'll figure it out from there. So we've killed 12 already. Which is very good, very good. Because the more you can double things up, the better. Like, if you get a, like a Pfeffoid daily hunt, then, you know, why not do the Pfeffoid crystal as well? In fact, if you can keep that Pfeffoid daily hunt, like, until you do, like, all of the Pfeffoid, like, until you can do all of it in the Pfeffoid crystal, like, get the crystal daily, then you'll essentially be getting, you'll be getting a whole bunch of free daily tokens for the price of one big Pfeffoid hunt. So, you never know. Yeah, getting a decent amount of those tiering components, which is good. Now, we did start off with about 100 PED worth of ammunition, so we got to keep that in mind. And we got to, you know, make sure we have a decent look. But the TT returns isn't as important as the decay cost of weapons. Hey, we got some iron stone. 3, so we'll have 1 full iron ingot, which is nice. This is very, very nice. One of the good things about hunting these guys is, you know, you get the iron stone, which is really cool. Because if you get enough iron stone and then you maybe drop a little bit of cashola to get yourself some angelic flakes or whatever the fuck they're called. I think they're called angelic flakes. I forget. But if you get yourself some of those, then you can make a bunch of knives, and you know, increase your level with crafting. You know, the crafting one is kind of interesting. I'm still trying to figure out the best planet to be on if you want to craft. I think Calypso would probably be the better one. Just because there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of the materials, and you can kind of refine using the little big mining log, like where what is dropping in what percentage. Then you can always go to Foma if you want to get like a big chunk of stuff, which is always fun. Getting big chunks of things is always fun. Okay, so we got 3 more rooms to clear out, which is good. So let's see, that one had 10. We need to go this way. So we should, by the end of this mission, we're at least going to be probably 50 kills into our daily hunting challenge too, which is good. And hopefully, once we finish the daily hunting challenge too, once we finish this you know, double Argo dose, the Argo daily double dose or whatever, it's I'm hoping that we're at least maybe break even. That would be nice. I doubt it, unless we get like a global or something, which I've globaled off these guys once in here, but I've only ever done this mission maybe 5 times, so 1 out of every 5, it's not too bad. So who knows, I might get lucky. I might get lucky. But I couldn't pass up the opportunity to do essentially a double whammy. Get, like, I think I'll get 1 daily token, but I'll get 2 from here. So I'll get 3 daily tokens all up. I couldn't really pass it up, especially considering these guys also drop iron, so that's always cool. One of the neighborhood dogs are barking at something. I can't tell if it's like my dog or the next door neighbor's dog or another dog, because there's like 3 in the general vicinity that have a similar bark. And obviously, like, distance and things muffling, like, it really makes you wonder, which doggo is it? But not that it matters all too much in the grand scheme of things what dog is barking. They're still barking at something. Don't know what it is though. Alright, there's this one, number 3. And then we got 1 down here and 1 down there. So, yay. Yay for backtracking. Backtracking is the best thing ever. So, I'm gonna be looking at, between now and Mayhem, I'm going to be looking at depositing a little bit into the game, just to get some extra stuff. And then after Mayhem, I'll be taking stock of some stuff. Hopefully, come Mayhem's end, I'll have maybe enough tokens to maybe get something. If not in the unlimited, then at least in the limited category. Maybe get a something that I'll be able to utilize for a decent amount of time. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens, because if I get stuck with the whole like just getting the pills, I mean, that'll, you know, that's fine, I guess. You know, can't really argue too much. But if I can get a weapon or a one of those limited amplifiers, then cool. It'll at least assist me in my endeavors. Of course, I would fucking love to get that one of those Azura augmented, but it ain't gonna happen. It is Not gonna frickin' happen. But, who knows? Once Mayhem is done, I'll have a look and see what I can get. And then I'll, you know, make a choice from there. And who knows, I might get a chance to get something in the future, like if I save up all my Mayhem tokens, and my rare Mayhem tokens, if I get any. I should do, but we'll see. But, like I said in my video last night, I reckon they're going to be gone skis pretty quick, just because if it's a drop, it's going to get found quite a bit. Even if it's a rare drop, the amount of people that are going to be in there dropping, like, tens of thousands of PED, maybe, you know, hundreds of thousands of PED worth of ammo and weapons on hunting, because a lot of those weapons that are in the Mayhem vendor, they're gonna sell for a lot. So you're gonna have a lot of players that aren't even interested in using them. They're just interested in getting them so they can sell them on to make a profit, which is understandable. Like, in the long run, people want to make a profit. That is what people want to do. And it's completely fucking understandable. And who knows, I might be one of those people in the future that end up buying one. You know, maybe. Maybe if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, sometime in the future. Who knows? Who knows, ladies and gents. Some stabilizing components. Okay, so we're like 50 PED down. We've got, let's see, 30. So we're down about 20 PED in ammo. So we're down 20 PED so far. So yeah, it'll take a little bit of work to make that back, but I should make that back in a couple of days. It won't be too difficult. Won't be too difficult. Yeah, I'm thinking I might stick around on Calypso for a bit until after the Mayhem, but I might also go to Entropia and grind the shit out of that to increase my, well, as much as I can increase my PED, like my ped card, as much as I can, because it would just be nice. It would be good to increase by a little bit more before I start Mayhem, just to get some weapons and stuff, because I will be grinding the shit out of Mayhem. I'll be grinding the ever-loving shit out of Mayhem, as much as I can. As fucking much as I can. And luckily I'm in the position right now to deposit and hopefully get a decent amount of stuff from Mayhem, but we'll see. We'll see. Luckily, there's also the opportunity to get Mayhem, like limited Mayhem weapons and armor from drops. So it's not all just about the, well, there's that one done. So that was 50. Now let's go out and kill 50 more Argo. And luckily, you know, they're just the grunts, so they should only take a few hits. So not all too bad. But, like, what was I saying? So even if I'm, like, even if I don't get any of the stuff from the shop, if I can get some items from drops, you know, that could be big. That could be big. Especially in the long run. If I get, like, something decent, something big in the long run, that could be good. If I can get some Mayhem armor to utilize, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Because the Mayhem armor have some really good stuff. Oh, these guys are really easy to kill. They take like one shot, maybe. And that didn't do anything. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do the rest of this hunt down at Crystal... Oh, what is it? Like... Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks. So we'll meet over by Twin Peaks. You know, I just had a brilliant idea. What if... Now hear me out, right? What if I got, like, okay, so when it comes to the, when it comes to the dailies, right? So this is, you do this every day, right? So what if I did this again tomorrow and put this together as one big video, like a 40-minute Argo hunt to get 3 daily tokens? You know, I'm gonna do that. So this video will probably come out a day after. So I'm gonna do another little bit of something for today. And yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna pick this mission up again tomorrow, and these are just gonna be spliced together. Yeah, in day 2. So, new day, new me, day 2. Let's have a quick look so I can refresh myself. So we got like 44 PED worth of energy cells. We got, yeah, that. We got all this good stuff. And we got 1 daily token. We're going to get another daily token. And then by the end of it, we're going to have 4 daily tokens. Originally I thought we were just going to have 3, but I'm like, wait a minute. I got one yesterday, I'm getting 1 today, and I'm going to get the 2 from this. It's going to be 4, dumbass. Basic mathematics. Basic math. Basic math. And I don't know if we actually got any iron stone last time, but I might have removed it when I did my mining run yesterday, if we did. If we did, my bad. My bad. But it's alright. Generally the iron stone isn't a whole hell of a lot, but this is more like just checking to see how this would roll. Because, like, if I think about it, right, so I'm doing the Argonaut stuff, right? Every time I go in, every time I do a new day, all the mobs have reset, so I get a new chance to get something good. And I have got a, sure, at least I could try. I have got gotten a, what was it? A regeneration chip or something at one point in the past. So it's not a stretch to say that I could get something decent if I was to do this every day, right? So if I was to do nothing but the daily missions every day and then do like the free activities, I wonder how that would turn out. Like, genuinely, I wonder how that will turn out. Maybe something to do in the future. Do all my dailies and then just do free to play stuff. See if I can play in that sort of style, like almost indefinitely. You know, it would be an interesting thing to see. But you know, if you do a, oh, what would it be if I was to do a, like something like this, and then I was to lose like 15 PED with my method of selling sweat, not really sweat, but my method of doing things, I would need to essentially sweat like 10k bottles of sweat, something like that. So it is sort of one of those things where, you know, and I also remembered I need to do something ever so slight. I need a thumbnail, don't I? I need a thumbnail. It's getting pretty standard for me to do these thumbnails like within and let's see if I can go away, global, go away, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, go, 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 go. There we go, grab a couple of those, and done. Now I can set it all back to right, and everything can be hunky, dunky, chunky, monkey. Now I will most certainly need to cycle my ammunition during today's run. I'll most certainly need to cycle my ammunition. Just you know, because I started with less than 50 today. I started with 100 yesterday, so if it takes the same amount to kill these guys, and hopefully there's the same amount of Argonauts, like 50. I'm hoping there's like 50. I'm hoping. Because if there's not, I'm gonna have to just go and shoot a couple up near Twin Peaks, and it completely sort of negates the concept of doing it all, like getting, you know, 4 daily tokens for the price of doing 1 daily 2. You know? It kind of just makes it a little bit redundant. Which makes me think, like, how much would you get with the Pfeffoid one? Because, so you got the Pfeffoid, you know, clear the crystal. And if the Pfeffoid, like, with the daily challenge 2, with the Pfeffoid one, I think that was also 100. So, oh, how many would you have to do? If it's 20, you would have to do 5, so at the end you'll be getting 7 daily tokens for the price of hunting 100. If you were to do the crystal dailies as well. That's actually really interesting. Like, it's almost like the Argon, like if you were to do the Argonaut and you were to do the Pfeffoid, it's almost like doing a bonus, but you just have to wait like a couple of days. Of course, it's probably the best way to get, you know, the most out of your, you know, out of your hunt, out of your playtime. And like, if you were to do that every day, right? Let's take, for instance, this Argonaut one. Let's say just today, like when I started off, I had like 40, like 45 PED worth of ammunition, then 60, 75, something along those lines, and then I was to do do that one, like the daily yesterday, and then sweated like the rest. And if I was able to, and then did it again, it could be a good way to mitigate loss and also get your free weapons out of it as well. Because you got to remember, the daily tokens themselves, you're getting something for free, doing an activity that you otherwise would have been doing anyway. So it's a win-win. So if you were to, you know, if you were gonna do like 1 hunt each day, doing your dailies is probably the best thing you could do. Probably the smartest thing you could do as well. Oh, and one little cool thing that I've learnt today is I'm able to share my videos via posts as well. So if I have a specific video that I want people to see, or if I want to push like a little bit more, just because it's the sort of video that, you know, people don't look at as much. Like the video that I posted today was New World. It was New World just because I really do love the concept, the gameplay, and all that sort of stuff of New World. It's really cool. So I want to do more content on that as well. So I'm going to be doing that in the future, as well as, you know, other stuff, Dead Frontier, and, you know, whatever fucking other games that I want to do. And other, you know, whatever type of videos that I want to do as well. You know, the sky's the limit, as they say. Like, whatever I want to do, I can do. And, you know, if I want to show it, I can then, like, if it's a specific one, I don't want to spam people with posts, obviously, because that's just dumb. But if it's like, once a month or once a fortnight, hey, 7.35, so there could be a global in this one today, boys and girls. There could be a global in this one on day 2. Could be. We'll have to wait and see. But if I was to, like, make a video that you guys might not be looking out for, like, a lot of you guys are looking out for my Entropia videos, and some of you are also looking out for my Dead Frontier 2 videos as well, because they tend to get around about 100 views. My Entropia tend to get between 150 and 250 views per video at the moment, somewhere around there. So it's It's really interesting to see. But if there's a specific video that I want to promote more, I can just like share it via post. And I can apparently also mention people as well, so I can like @ people, which is interesting. So if I was to say, do one video, which I will be doing in the future because, you know, I want to see what all the fucking fuss is about. If I was to do a, you know, let's check out Rust video, you know, I can then like @ Serial Overdrive and be like, hey man, you were right, this game's fucking awesome. Or I could add him and be like, man, this game sucks. You know? Nah, I never do anything like that. I'm not that much of a dick. I ain't that much of a dick. But, you know, it's one of those things. I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to, you know, share my thoughts on certain things, which is really cool. I just really like the fact that I'll be able to, like, if there's a certain video that I really want to show people, I can put it as a community post and be like, guys, I've worked on this one, it's really, you know, I've worked on it quite a bit, if you can give it a check out, blah, 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 you know, all that sort of, all that sort of shit. You know, I really could. Oh, and the video that I uploaded earlier on today, the New Worlds one, or the New World, I always want to say New Worlds, but it's New World. The New World one, that's actually going to be a style of video making that I'm probably going to be rolling with in the future. Like, so if I play something like Fallout or Skyrim, it would be a long play session condensed down. Like, let's say I wanted to do a like a stupid challenge run, like that doesn't fit the Souls-like stuff, or, you know, certain things. Like, if there's specific one-offs that I wanted to do and throw on here, like, can you beat, I don't know, can you beat Fallout 4 with nothing but Molotovs, you know, shit like that. You know, could be a, you know, I can then film, like, the entire lot, right, so I can film the entire lot, and either I can do a, what's the word? I can either do a narration, like write down stuff, or if it's just gonna be a big old run where I, you know, just do some commentary here or there, you know, I can reduce it down and just have the interesting bits in it, and yeah, I could reduce it down. But if I'm playing something like if I want to do Borderlands 3 gameplay, I can play for X amount of time and cut out the fluff in between where I'm not talking or not much is happening. I can reduce it down and have a, what would you call it, a, how would you call it, have a, more condensed, more refined video, you know, reducing, say, 2 hours of gameplay into like a 20-30 minute video, something like that. Something like that. Cutting out like 75% of the footage if the footage is mostly traveling or mostly shit. And then going from there. You know? Yeah, you know. You know, I know. I know, you know, I know. But it's the style that I'm going to be rolling with. And it's also the style that I'm going to be rolling with when it comes to my Dead Frontier 2 stuff, because Dead Frontier 2, because it's such a long-winded thing, you know, I could do a, you know, a looting run, or boss rush runs, or whatever. But if I wanted to just have, like, a play session and condense it down, then I can just condense it down from a big play session, get all the bits that are good, and then edit it, and all that sort of shit, and then upload it, and all that crap. So I think it's going to be a better way of doing videos for myself. It's going to be a better way of doing videos, and hopefully I'll be able to put more into a video than just I'm doing this for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Let's just do this. You know, I might even be able to bring something like that to Entropia Universe, where, say I have a long play session and I'm doing a lot of different things, I can kind of edit it all together. I can cut out all the fluff. Yeah, weapon cells, weapon cells. I know, I gotta convert. I gotta convert. Oh no, they're making me convert. Really not getting a lot of stuff, am I? Really not seeing too much shit. But, I mean, this is sort of part and parcel of how, you know, hunting and all that sort of shit works. But as I was saying, if I wanted to make a sort of like a daily grind sort of thing, like a series called Entropia Universe, The Daily Grind, where I show the things that I did, but with the live commentary, so like a 3-4 hour play session condensed into like 40 minutes. You know, that way I can catch things like any big hoffs that I get, or any globals, or any just interesting wacky shit that might happen. You know, I can catch it, or I can show things that I've gained. You know, it's just a style that I think will allow me to be more flexible. You know, a little bit more flexible. Yeah, just trying to fucking navigate my way out of this one. And we go that, and we go that way, I think. Yes, to the last room. Yes, last room is this room. And there, yeah. Hopefully these guys will give us something. If they don't give us something, it will be woefully disappointing. But it is sort of a testament to, like, apparently one of the guys, one of you guys, almost exclusively does the Pfeffoid crystals. And, you know, every so often you global, and you can just keep going from there. So you'll do, like, the Pfeffoid crystal daily, get your daily tokens from that. And then maybe you also do, like, other dailies, but you do them, like, every day, along with, like, the free-to-play aspect stuff. You know, and that's how you play. And you've made, like, a good amount of scratch off it. And it's pretty impressive, to say the least. It's incredibly impressive, the fact that you're able to dedicate just this one specific hunt every day. But that's not all too uncommon. Like, I know, I was watching DM Zone. Yeah, I think it was DM Zone. I think. I was watching one of his videos, and he was talking about the Maze Hammer. Now, there was a few things that I sort of disagree on. One thing I do agree on, though, is the Maze Hammer stuff. Like, I got lucky straight off the bat, and, you know, 142 tier increase rate. I do want to cycle through and see if I can find like a 200 tier increase rate one. I'm not sure if it will be all too important, but if I'm ever able to get this up to tier 10, it'll be an interesting thing to have, right? And I can either throw economy enhancers on there, or damage enhancers, or whatever. Which, yeah, could be interesting. I also want to see what some of the melee amplifiers will be like on this, because there are some that need the weapon to be a minimum of 4 or 3. It's one of those. 4 or 3, one of those, and it would be interesting to see what the efficiency is like for that, because I think the durability, like it says the durability is good, but I haven't actually done a hunt with the Maze Hammer yet, which I might do tonight, just to see what it's like. Just to see what it's like. We could always kill this Argo with the Maze Hammer. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. We'll leave him be. Now we'll go and talk to the research, get our daily token, and then we'll see exactly how much we got back. I don't think we're going to get too much. We got at least 55. I think we got like 60 out of 100 for 4 daily tokens. Losing 40 PED for 4 daily tokens. I don't know. Of course, there was always the chance to global and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, a loss like that would take me at least 5 days of, like, sweating and all that sort of shit. I'm not going to. I ain't gonna be sweating 4 days straight. I've got other things that I gotta be doing. That I gotta be getting on with. But, you know. It's one of those things. So, let's just have a quick look. Yeah. So if we... That Argo followed me. What a dumbass. Okay, let's see what we got. Got that. Didn't get any stones. So if we were to, yeah, we'll also throw that in. So we got 60... We'll call it 65. So we got 65, so we lost 35. Which, yeah, that would take me, you know, at least 4 days to make it back. If I was to make it back as a free-to-play player, it would take me about 4 days to make that back. But there are also other ways you can do, like, daily missions and stuff. Like I said yesterday, or earlier on in the video for you guys, I will be going over daily mission sort of stuff in the big video, the big one, as I've coined it to myself. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for today, guys. If you enjoyed, if you did enjoy this little 2-day experiment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.